You give me the peanut butter to my jelly. You give me the butterflies I feel.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel that's live. Today we are at Owlswater Lake, just going for a walk. It's a Sunday, it's nice actually, so we're just out and about. So we're going to do some random questions for each other, so tune in. Right, question number one. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done before in your life?
Most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life was at Cub Scouts years ago, where I was playing tag with some friends, and on a winning streak I was a bit stupid and foolish, and I fell and tripped into a barbecue fire.
You're just lucky you didn't actually get burnt.
I'm lucky I didn't get burned badly, and I felt like a total idiot. I had to be sent home early from the trip.
Right, so my most embarrassing thing that I've ever done was at basketball training, and I was running, we were doing suicides, and I was running really fast, and I had a hairpiece on, one of those ponies that you click on, and basically as I was running I just remember feeling my head feeling lighter, and literally my hairpiece had fallen on the floor. All the boys were looking, coach was laughing, and I was just looking back. I was going through a moment where you're like, it's not my hair, but it was my hair because it wasn't on my head anymore, so I looked really stupid. I remember going in, sprinting, grabbing the hair and running outside. It was the most embarrassing thing ever, and I relived the moment for about a few months, and everyone kept making jokes and laughing at me. So since that day, when I'm going train, I don't wear clip-ons. I rarely wear a wig. If I do, it's secured. Okay, right, your question.
Okay, what is your most, I know what your best sport is, but what's your most hated sport? What sports don't you like?
My most hated sport?
Yeah.
My most hated sport, I would say, would be I don't like things where I have to use other equipment, i.e. I'm not good at like cricket or stuff like that, and I know this because after like when we play rounders or play cricket, I was really shit basically. Let me just answer that again. I've just mumbled on. Okay, so my most hated sport would be any small ball sports. I don't like small ball sports like golf, cricket, that kind of stuff, because my coordination is not like, I'm more of a medium-sized ball kind of person. So yeah, I suck at those kind of sports. What's yours?
I'd have to say cricket.
Cricket.
It's so boring. I know it's like a big, like in history and all that, like it goes back a long way, but there's just nothing exciting about it. I just don't see the point.
Actually, yeah, if I was to really think about it, I think, yeah, cricket's quite boring. Like, no offense to cricket lovers, but yeah, cricket's kind of boring. So, question number 3. Where is your favourite spot that you've actually visited and would like to go again?
Northern Italy.
Northern Italy.
Northern Italy. I went there like with the family like years ago, and it was absolutely amazing. It's best views and abseiling, kayaking, like all sorts of like cave like diving. There's all sorts of like just radical stuff to do, really.
Yeah.
So I loved it.
Yeah, well, my favourite holiday is still going to be Ghana. I absolutely loved Ghana. It was a different culture, new experiences, new challenges. You know, I had the language barriers bit there and stuff. Like, I had different barriers, you know, cultural barriers and things, but I had so much fun because I was open to learning new things and meeting new people. So yeah, I absolutely love Ghana. So that was my favourite trip. Question number 4, your question.
Who is your most favourite actor?
Who's my favourite actor?
Woman or like male or female?
My favourite actor, female, male.
Gotta be alive as well.
So it's got to be alive.
Yeah.
I would say Kevin Hart. Okay, guys, I know he's a comedian, but he's also an actor, and I absolutely love his movies. Every time I watch one of his movies, I just crack up. I have loads of fun, just laughing. Like, we just watched Upside, and we also watched his recent comedy thing on Netflix. And honestly, I could be in a bad mood and I'll be uplifted after watching his stuff, because I just absolutely find it funny and it's so relatable. So yeah, I would say Kevin Hart. What's yours?
I'd say mine would be, I'd have to say Tom Cruise.
Why?
He's popular in the 80s and he's still really popular now. I love him on Mission Impossible, and he's just awesome. He directs some of his own films as well, and yeah, he's just good.
Okay.
He's kind of 80s popular, like childhood popular, and he's also still popular now. So he's the only actor I can still get into his movies after 30, 40 years or so.
Yeah. Question number 5. Is it? I think it's number 5. I don't know, guys. Next question, anyways. If you were to if you were to decide what your future was to be, which most of us would like to, what would you see your future to be for the 3 of us?
I like the American dream sort of.
Which
kinda
one? Because America at the moment, I don't think I'd like to
not
dream.
the America. I'd say more like the 1980s, 1990s America. Basically, I just want the white picket fence, a nice driveway, the loyal little dog, preferably like a golden retriever, and a nice car.
Where do us two come into this? So he wanted
You
the
would
dog,
be-
he
you'd be
wanted the
obviously
house,
involved
the
in it.
picket fence, me and Malika on the street.
No, we'd all be in a nice, lovely house. Basically, I want
Okay.
a nice house with a white fence. Could be
Okay.
any colour fence, really, to be honest. Yeah, just living the life in a nice, decent middle class lifestyle.
Okay, so mine would be a few years time. I like to have had my babies. Okay, I have start my career, which at the moment I'm still contemplating whether I want to be a teacher for primary school or be a PE teacher. Also, I like to get married soon, some point, like in a few years time, soon. Also like to basically start doing some traveling, so hopefully that's going to be soon, and it will be quite fun if we get to do it. But yeah, that's what my thing will be. Also to buy a house, and yeah, to have loads of babies, loads and loads and loads of babies. Yay, babies! How many babies do you want? Okay, next question. How many babies do you want actually?
4 at the most.
4 at the most.
3 preferably, but I wouldn't like to adopt someone in.
So we've said I would like to have about 4-5 kids, but we thought actually maybe we'll do 3 kids that I will give birth to and 1 kid that will basically adopt, if that's possible. If we can't, we'll just have the 4th one, but that's what we would like to do. I'm from a big family, Carl's from a big family, and I just kind of want to have that big family dream thing where you come home, the kids are at home, and you know, Christmases are just lit. You know, there's the screaming, there's the running down the stairs. I just want that kind of dream. I want to just have loads of family and people around me all the time, you know, until we're old and they all got their own families and they're all gonna ditch us. Malika, you're gonna ditch us and put us in a home. Anyway, so next question. Okay.
Next question. What was your favourite subject in school?
We actually spoke about this recently. My favourite subject in school was actually physical education. I was gassed with physical education. All the girls had all the excuses. Oh, my period, my legs are hurting, my back hurt, I can't run today, miss, I left my uniform. And listen, me and my other friends, Sonia, Bavini, Tabby, a few of us, we love sport. Let me tell you, we was at the front. We came with our PE ready. We were always ready to play sport. Sport was my thing. So yeah. And if I was the second one, science. I used to love science with Mr. Allison. Science was fun. I was actually good at science. So yeah. What was yours?
I'd have to say science as well. I love the Bunsen burners and the chemicals and usually doing things, bits and pieces. We'd always get outside here and there and look at the odd stuff. So yeah, liked it.
Did you ever, like in science, you know when you have like, they give you like an equation, you know, like a little like a thing to follow of your chemistry thing, and then you just mix up your own shit. Have you ever done that? I did
Usually,
that.
yeah, once
You
or
know,
twice.
and then like one time we did that and the thing bloody popped in class. It was so embarrassing. You know, the little test tubes.
That happened with a colleague.
It basically cracked and like burst because we were meant to do something, add some chemicals and whatever together. We wanted to do our own thing and the thing bloody burst, and I remember shitting myself because I was like, oh my god, what's going on? It was like kind of scary at the same time. But to go on a family holiday, what kind of holiday would you like to go on? Would you like to go on with one where you go hiking and all of that kind of stuff? Would you like to go on one where it's like scenery, relaxation, that kind of thing? Or would you like to go on where there's loads of activities? There's like tennis, there's like water boarding, there's water surfing, there's like literally every activity you can think of that, you know, just fun.
Activity based really, so somewhere like similar to Italy or Spain, where you just even camping, like, and just doing the odd activities, white rock, you know, rafting, like kayaking,
Yeah.
all sorts really. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the sort of nice family adventure holiday.
If I was to choose, I'm more of a mixture kind of person. I would literally go with a mixture of any, literally, really. Do you want your bottle, mummy? Yeah, I would go with either one because, like, I like to go on holiday and relax because, you know, you go on holiday because you've been having a hard time and, you know, you just want to relax. But at the same time, I want to do activities and, you know, burn some calories. You know, just, yeah. I think mine would just, I would like to have a mixture of everything in there. A bit of camping, a bit of activities, a bit of, like, relaxation in my zen and everything. So, okay, what's the next question I would give you? That means you're a different culture, right, and a different race. What do you think are our biggest challenges that we're going to face in the future, or we face now?
I'd say me learning Luganda is going to be a major challenge since I'm bad at picking up languages.
As you're older,
Yeah.
as you get older, it's harder to learn a language.
Harder to learn.
So how do you think, like, not being able to speak my language affects you?
It makes it harder, especially when you're with friends or like friends from Uganda that speak the language, because I feel out of place.
Oh, babe, you should have said.
I know, but I'm slowly starting to learn and pick it up. I think if I keep at it, I'll get there. I'll definitely be able to keep a lot of phrases and sentences in my head.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I would say my biggest fear for me would be, I would say probably my baby ever facing any kind of racism. I think that would be my biggest fear. Reason being, it's like that thing where it's like, if someone was racist to me, I'm fine with it. Like, you know, I'll take it on the chin. I'm used to it anyways. I'm like, so I'm at the stage in my life where I do have good self-esteem. I'm like, whatever, it reflects more on the person, but for me it's like my baby she's not in that point of understanding or level of confidence in that. So if someone was to say something horrible, you know, I think I'd lose my wig a bit. You know, I would kind of just, that kind of thing where you can come for me but you can't come for my child. So I think those are the difficulties, and it's something that I really worry about, and I hope it never happens to her. You know, it's not something nice, you know, but, you know, being in Cumbria, I mean, I've met a few people, you know, who've had passing comments, and a few of my friends who do have interracial babies have said stuff. So for me, that's one of the things I do think and worry about, but I don't like to think about it, to be fair. I like to give, I like people in general. I like people, all people. So it's just one of the things I hope I never have to go through, because I don't know.
What would be your ideal honeymoon?
Ooh, my ideal honeymoon would be the Maldives. My ideal honeymoon would be the Maldives. The reason being, when I was younger, it used to be Hawaii. I don't know why I always thought Hawaii, but you know, it's that thing where everyone at a certain point was like, oh, I want to go to Hawaii, for a honeymoon. But now I thought about it. I actually really like to go to the Maldives, and if not the Maldives, I like to go to like a traveling one. You know, like you can go to like Japan, go to South Korea, go to different places. But my ideal would be the Maldives, a nice little cute hut or whatever you call them, like luxury apartment on the water, clear water, just absolutely beautiful, or sandy seas. Oh Lord, yes, the Maldives. That'll be yours.
I would really love a cruise ship, like a nice, like best standard, like 5-star cruise ship. Like going from spot to spot, so it's the same as travelling really. You'd spend a few days in one spot, spend a few days in the other, have a nice little good time at a casino or the disco or something at night on there.
Okay.
Have a little wander about on the deck.
But I thought
look
you
at the
said
stars.
2 days ago you would get bored because you're just on a boat, like you're on a ship like the whole time.
No, if I saw a few sights along the way, like, and spend a few days in a few places, I'd enjoy it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind a cruise, like I don't mind it, but for me my thing is being on the water. You know, I mean, only recently there was a cruise ship that went out, and basically there was warnings of winds and whatever, but for whatever reason they decided to still go, and they nearly capsized. They had to basically get helicopters called out and that to collect all the people off the ships and that. But yeah, that kind of shit happening just kind of puts me off cruise ships a bit. You know, for me, it's the fear of you're in the middle of somewhere, you've got to jump off and, you know, swim for your life. No. That's my biggest fear, okay? So, I don't know, it's one of those things I think about, I'm like, okay. Okay, so, next question. Have you tasted other cultures' food? And if you have, what foods have you tasted and what was it called? Did you like it?
Well, I've been around Europe, so I haven't really seen that much of...
Have you had Ugandan food?
I have in London, a Ugandan restaurant food in London.
Okay, what did you eat?
Matoke and some sort of beef, kind of a beef stew. They had some really hot chili. I remember I put the chilies on, chili sauce, and they said, Kyle, don't do that, but I've already put it on. So I had it anyhow, I was like gasping for water, and I've never like been so...
So we went to this restaurant in London, and it's a Ugandan restaurant, and him and Sonny, Gloria's partner, decided to just put so much pepper sauce on their food as if somebody sent them. They put so much, and then they were both sitting there. Kyle was going red, Sonny was going quiet because he was dying with the chili in his mouth. So yeah, but so matoke, you've had matoke, and you've also had cassava chips. So yeah. We went to Newcastle actually a while ago, and I bought a whole box of like matoke, so we've got loads of it at home, which is quite nice. But yeah, I think my different culture foods that I've tasted that I thought that I would never think that I would have actually liked or eaten before in my life would have been, is it egusi soup? The one that's really gooey, okra soup. It's Nigerian soup and Ghanaian, but basically I had that and it was actually really nice. Like, obviously it's got the texture to it, like it's like slimy and that, but I had it and it's actually really, really nice. Once you get over that slimy texture, taste or whatever, after that it's like, it's actually really nice, this and that. So I think that was my most outgoing cultural kind of food that I could say, because it's one that when I was younger I saw people eating, I was like, nah, I'm not eating that. But once you come out of your comfort zone and you're like, let me try this, it was actually really nice. Because when I went to Ghana, I tried so many different foods. It was like literally, it was so nice. Like, it was nice to try other people's foods, and it opened up my eyes to like trying other foods. Last question. What is your favorite thing about me?
Your bubbly personality. You're outgoing and sometimes loud, but in a good way. Like, and I quite like that. I prefer you this way than being like quiet and don't speak your mind, really. Oh,
thanks, babe. My favorite thing about you. So Kyle's really hardworking. He's an amazing dad. He's outgoing as well. He's very adventurous. He likes to go and do stuff, which is quite nice because sometimes we could be at home and we could be like, right, let's go and do this, and we just go and do stuff. So it's quite nice. He's open to new things. He's quite cultured, which is amazing because obviously both of us being of different culture, it's good for him to be quite culturally open, and we just enjoy each other's cultures and go out and meet other people and stuff. So yeah. Those are the reasons I love Kyle, and he's very good looking. He's my cute blondie. So yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching our video, and yes, we're just gonna keep going around the lake, just having a look at a few things, and we've got Sunday dinner today actually. So yeah, just thought to get dressed and just go for a walk because it's nice and sunny, it's warm. I'm not wearing a jacket because it's actually not cold. Kyle had a coat on, but he took it off because it was not that deep. But yeah, and little mummy's here. Hi, boo boo.
You want something, you want it instant. See, for instance, I'm not just savings, I'm not the big bank. Pressure, every day be a pressure. Like a mom, pressure. But why you won't give me pressure? Buy it, go to an AB, go to an AB. Buy it, go call me, go to an AB. Buy one lawyer, NC. No contribution, no go